Right, good morning guys. Well, I guess it's afternoon when you guys are watching this, but I'm filming this on Friday. I was originally going to upload my 2017 favourites today, but I thought it would be more time beneficial if I uploaded my 2017 favourites next Sunday, which is New Year's Eve. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upload my 2017 favourites next week, which means that this week, right now, here, I don't have a video to upload. Well, I kind of do, I just don't want to upload it, so I'm going to create one today. I'm going to do like a get ready with me. As you can see, I'm actually still in my pyjamas. Literally, if I stand up, I'm wearing my comfy trousers too. Also really dark in here. I have to admit, it is Friday, and you're probably wondering, why am I not at work? I've got the day off. My holidays officially started yesterday, which was Thursday at lunchtime. So yeah, I'm officially on Christmas holidays. I don't go back to work until the 2nd of January. I'm really going to try and hopefully, I mean, I'm really bad at doing this. I'm going to try and brush out as many videos as possible so I am ready and prepped for 2018, because that is fast approaching and I don't have very many plans between Christmas and New Year's. I've got plans on Boxing Day and on the 29th, but the other days I don't have any plans, so I'm going to try my best and do some videos for you guys. I've literally just woken up. It's 8:55. I've been sort of I woke up as usual at like 7 o'clock. I can't really wake up any later than 7 these days. I find it really difficult. So I've just been lying in bed, going on my social media, having a few chats on WhatsApp. That's pretty much as far as I've got. I've had a banana as well. No, forgot to say that. I've had a banana. I'm a little bit hungry still. I thought I'd wait until after I filmed this to then make myself a cup of tea. So all I've done so far is I put my hair in a ponytail because it was very messy. So I'm going to do my face moisturiser first. The moisturiser I use is Kind Skin Vital Vitamin Day Cream by Simple. It's got SPF 15 in it, which is why I like to use it. This is the one I dropped in Corfu, so I lost like half of the product on the floor in my bedroom in Corfu, which was not the best. I have to admit, I'm not someone who sticks to a like really in-depth skincare routine. I mean, I tend to do better in evenings. Like in the evenings I tend to try and do a second cleanse. Like I usually have like a micellar water that I usually rinse my makeup off with, and then I usually go in to my bathroom and use a cleanser that I usually just wash my face with, just to do another second cleanse, I guess. And then I use like a toner, and then I use Kiehl's like midnight recovery oil, and then I use my night cream and my eye cream. I usually do that all in the evening. In the mornings it's a little bit different. I'm usually more in a rush, so I usually have like a 15-minute gap between when I wake up and when I need to be downstairs to have breakfast. Like I'm usually in such a rush in the mornings because I've got to go to work that I've got so used to the fact that I just end up pushing on moisturiser and makeup, and that's it, and then I'm out the door, because I usually don't give myself very much time in the mornings. So the primer, I'm going to go straight on and use my primer net. Balance Me Natural Skincare Instant Lift Primer. Don't really know. I got this in a Birchbox, and that's as far as I know about it, really. I've only just started using it. As you can tell, it's like a sample size. I'm going through loads of sample sizes at the moment because I realised I've got a lot of makeup that I have that I don't ever use, so I'm trying really hard to use stuff that I wouldn't usually use. Like I wouldn't usually go to my samples. I was actually going to go in and use this, which is still in the packet, but it's the Fenty Beauty Primer. Right. So the foundation choice I'm going to use today is Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. FYI, my usual day-to-day, everyday makeup, I'm using Revlon Colour Stay in the shade Ivory, which is this one here. But because I am on holiday and I want to try out different makeup, I actually tend to use this a lot on the weekends anyway. I like to wear more coverage and try out more stuff. So over the holidays I'm actually going to use like a different foundation every single day, because I'm kind of getting bored of using drugstore options. I want to go in and look at the higher end and see what they do to my face and everything. So what I'm going to use today is Estee Lauder's. This is in the shade Cool Bone, this one. This is obviously a little bit dark for me. I do own a lighter shade which actually suits me better, but I've owned this one for longer and I want to get rid of it first. So I'm going to get through this one first before I use the other one. Does that make any sense? I feel like I'm rambling a lot. Honestly, I've only just woken up, so I feel like a bit like I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. But anyway, if I'm looking down, the mirror is like right down directly underneath me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see my pretty face a little bit more. So this is the foundation. What I'm going to do first, actually, I've already unlocked it, but I'm just going to shake it. I also don't have a pump for this, so I just usually do is just try and pour as much as I need out of the pot. That'll do. And I use, at the moment I'm using this retractable kabuki brush by Real Techniques, I think. So, is everyone ready for Christmas? Christmas is literally tomorrow for you guys when you're watching this, which is insane to think. I can't believe that this year's like pretty much over. It's insane how fast this year's gone. 2017 has been a big year for me. A year that I didn't think I would end up being in the position I am now. I didn't think I'd be moving jobs. I didn't think I would end the year in the process of buying a new home. Like, I didn't think I'd ever be in the, like, getting a mortgage. It's insane to me what has happened this year. It blows my mind how much my position, like anyone's position, can change in like 12 months. I think last December I was not in like the best place. I felt really unsettled, didn't know what I was doing, didn't really have like the friendships I have now. Last year at this time, I remember feeling really unsettled, really alone. Christmas time for me, I don't know, it always makes me feel really single and alone, and makes me think about how I'm not in like a similar position as all my friends are, who are like married or got kids or, you know, in relationships. I've never been in a relationship, so for me to see everyone being like that's always like broken my heart a little bit. But I found myself this year, I've got like a really close-knit friendship group with some old people from my old work. Some people from my old work. There's like a group of like 5 or 6 of us, and we still talk daily, and that's the sort of thing I don't mind having. Like, I'm someone, I don't know if it's just a me thing or what, I don't feel like I need to be in a relationship. As long as I have like friends, that's what I need. Like, I love having people's company, not necessarily in more than a friend way, but I just tend to feel happiest when I'm surrounded by people. And last year I felt really alone, and like no one wanted to meet up with me or wanted to talk to me. But this year, I think from my team from my old work, we have got such a good like friendship group that isn't an issue anymore. I feel in a much better place than I was. I was 25, still like trying to find my feet, still trying to work out how to be an adult and be myself. I mean, this year I went to Milan in March on my own. I'm going to use this, by the way. This is my Anastasia Contour Cream Kit in the Fair shade. I'm probably going to use this shade up here, which I believe is called Fair, and I'm going to use this shade down here, which is called Mink. And if I use any other colours, I'll let you know. I'm going to use the highlighted sections first. Yeah, so as I said, I went on holiday. Well, no, I didn't go on holiday. I went on a business trip by myself for the first time ever with my old work, and because of the premises of it, I had to end up staying in Milan all by myself for over 24 hours. I have like extreme anxiety. I don't know if you guys know, but I do. At the start of the year, I had really bad anxiety. I went to the doctors about it. I think I've always had like anxiety. It was like, I'm sure you guys have seen my video about my school fiasco situation when I was younger. I have anxiety. I have really bad anxiety, and when I grew up, I didn't know it was anxiety. I just thought it was really bad tummy aches. I never really sat down and thought about what it was that was causing it. Yeah, I don't know. I've just always found it really hard to trust people, which doesn't help my loneliness feeling. Like trying to find it, I find it really hard to open up, which is why I think I found a really good friendship base with these people from my old work, because I was sitting with them every single day for like 2.5 years, that we gained a friendship that I think could last a really long time. I'm going to rub it in now. I'm just like rubbing my face. So yeah, what was the moral of my story? I'm not really too sure what the moral of my story was. Just that I'm in a happier place than I was last year, and that there was a lot of times where I would be sitting by myself and be feeling really sorry for myself and think that I'm not good enough for anyone, that I'm gonna die alone. And I think this year I've sort of come to terms with that, you know, maybe I will be someone who will never meet that person in their life. But I'm one of those people who, I don't like dating apps, and I don't like those sort of things. And there's also the fact that a lot of people don't know that I'm bi. A lot of people either know that I'm straight or that I'm gay, but they don't know I'm bi. So I like both boys and girls, and I find that's really hard to like work with, especially like I'm in the moment at the moment. At the moment I'm more into girls than boys. Like it changes every now and again. Like there'll be like a percentage where I like girls more and boys more. But at the moment I'm liking girls more. I don't know why, it's just a thing. It happens, and it's not just a me thing, that's a quite common thing for boys. By the way. I'm okay with that, you know. I've come to the terms that I'm 26 and I'm still young. I've still got plenty of time. Who knows what the future's gonna hold. I'm one of those people who wants to happen naturally. I want to meet that person not using dating apps, or you know, I just want to meet them. I want to meet them like in a story, like in a shop or a supermarket, bumping into each other. Who knows what's gonna happen? You never know. I'm mainly trying to keep myself busy, which is why I started vlogging and why I started uploading twice a week, so that I would have more time like working on stuff when I come home from work, which is weird, I know. Just because my mind whirls, my mind always just continues going. So if I don't have something to stop that, I'll continue going crazy. I'm now going to use Laura Mercier's translucent powder. I'm just going to pat that all over my face. I could sit here for hours chatting to you guys, so I'm going to do it. I thought I would do like a chatty get ready with me. I'm going to do it one. Actually, I had no plan what I was going to do when I opened my camera this morning. So this is like an hour long. I apologise. I'll try not to make it that long. It is. I have filmed for 20 minutes though. I only just done my face. I think I'm gonna go and try and find a bronzer to bronze up my face a little bit more. BRB. Right. So the bronzer I'm going to use, or I've chosen to use, is Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess. I thought it would make more sense to use Estee Lauder because I'm using Estee Lauder's foundation. I actually really love this bronzer, by the way. So I'm just going to smush it all over the top of my face. and do this. So what are your guys' expectations for 2018? My main hope and expectation is that I end up moving out of my home and into my new one. As you guys know, I'm in the process of buying my own flat. I'm currently, I don't know where I am. I don't know how or when I'm going to move in. From the sounds of things, it probably won't be until February. It's just like the solicitors take forever to do their jobs. So I'm now using NYX, what is this? Baked Blush in the shade Ignite. So yeah, I started looking for my flat as soon as I came home from holiday, which was in September. So late September I started the process. It's been a long few months, but it's taking a long time because of I don't know how long the chain is. So the chain depends on how long it takes for the solicitors to get everything done and fixed and all that stuff. But I'm now using Lemonade by Benefit as my eye primer, FYI. So that's what I'm aiming for. I've already started like obsessing over Pinterest to get like ideas on how I can set up my room, and well, not just my room. I already know I'm going to redecorate like pretty much every single room because they all have a feature wall that's a disgusting colour. The bathroom is like a bright purple, which is disgusting. There's just rooms that I want to have, like I want to have all neutral walls, and then I want to have the furniture itself be the purple colour. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to continue Maybelline the Blushed Nudes in the shade, I don't know what colour it is, but I'm going to use this end one here. I'm going to shove that onto my eyelids because that's what I do. The brush I'm using is a Spectrum BO4. I got it in a Birchbox. So yeah, that's mainly what my 2018 is going to be, is me and my new flat. Most of my money is going to be spent on furniture. I'm actually thinking of cancelling like all my beauty boxes, but all my beauty boxes. My only box is Birchbox, but I'm thinking of cancelling all that and, you know, focusing all on buying furniture and sorting out my flat. I'm actually so excited about starting the process of like moving. I mean, I've already started like vaguely in my room. Like there's boxes and there's like I've got bags here ready. It's just I don't know when I'm moving out yet, so I can't really properly start moving. But I've made a start on like sorting out my wardrobe and bits and bobs that I want to keep and throw away. It's just taking time. I'm just taking my sweet time with it because I don't know when I'm moving out yet. I've already planned that all of my holiday next year, well pretty much all of my holiday, it's going to be me at my flat decorating it, because I don't feel like I'll have enough money to go on holiday anywhere or anything, because I'm pretty much spending all of my money on buying this place. I've been saving up for so long, I can't believe it's actually nearly there, that this time next year I won't be actually I probably will be in this room because it'll be Christmas time. I'll be back visiting this house, but this won't be my room in a year's time. This will be like a guest room, or I don't know what my parents decide to ever do with this room. The shade I'm going to use is now, I'm using this MUA Makeup Academy Professional eyeshadow palette in the shade Undressed. The colour I'm using is this one here, and it's called Hazel, if any of you guys have the shade. The brush I'm going to use is, not that one, where are you? Where did you go? It is like an Eco Tools one, I don't really know. I'm going to try and brush it like to the top, kind of thing, in the crease kind of area. So yeah, next year, this time next year, I hope to be moved out completely. I hope to have somewhat of a home furnished and sorted. I want to still be uploading videos, obviously. There will probably be a point though when I'm moving that I won't be able to upload videos, obviously, just with internet issues and who knows if I'll have time, if I'll be too busy, etc, etc. I'll try to, obviously, but if there is a time period like in January, February time where I don't upload, it's probably because of that. This video is going to be long. Now I'm going to use Fleur de Force's Cosmic Bronze. I'm going to put that under my eyes. So I'm going to use the same brush again, but the other end. I used like the fluffier end to do the top bit, but now I'm using this end. It's like a harder shape. You know what I mean? What else do I hope to happen in 2018? I hope that I'm still in this close-knit friendship group that I'm in right now with my old work colleagues. I hope that I've gained more subscribers as well. Okay, what is next? Next up, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So my eyebrows, I'm still hanging on to this. It is slowly nearly running out of fuel. This is my brow kit Shape and Define Brow M, but not to worry, I do have a replacement. Oh, the brush of choice I'm using is the Spectrum A17 brush. I've actually completely lost track of thought because the doorbell went and I got distracted. It was the postman posting some last Christmas presents. Oh, this is going to be hard. Lighting on here is so bad. You know, one major appearance difference that I've noticed in my 26th year of life is that my eyelids are getting more hooded. So I can't pull off like the eyeliner look as much. So I've been dabbling a lot like the last half of the year, not wearing eyeliner as much. I still love wearing eyeliner. It just, I look way more better without it. It's weird like how much of a difference it's made, but it has. I've also noticed that I'm probably getting wrinkles in my forehead because I tend to do this a lot. So I have like really defined wrinkles there and there, which, you know what, I'm fine with. Like, my mum doesn't have like, it's probably really mean, but she doesn't have the smoothest skin, and my granny never had the smoothest skin. So like, I don't expect myself to grow up and also have like completely wrinkle-free skin, because it's just not gonna be like me. It's not in my genetics. I'm trying my hardest. Like, that's why I'm using a lot of moisturizer these days to try and defeat that, keep it soft, keep it smooth. But my eyelids, I've noticed in like the last year, have just completely hooded over. It's kind of mad actually. When I've got them open like this, all you can see is like my eyeliner when I've got them open. So yeah, I have not been wearing eyeliner. Like, the mascara of choice I'm going to use is Roller Lash. So yeah, as I'm saying, I'm not going to put eyeliner on today. One thing is, I can't get along with this Roller Lash. Like, I love the effect it has, but I always find every single day it makes a mistake. I don't know if it's the wand or what. I just can't seem to use it. But it makes my eyelashes look so long. I love it. I love it. Okay, quickly I'm going to do some highlight. Oh, that's not highlight, that's my eyebrow. I'm going to use this highlighting palette by Sleek. It is the Precious Metals one. I absolutely love this. I actually like the Solstice one more, but I'm going to use this one up here, which I believe is in the shade Platinum. And, you know, it's bright. So I'm just going to pat it on to my highest cheekbones. I'm not someone who likes to wear a lot of highlight, so subtlety is the key for me. Dab, dab, dab that in. Do the same on this side. For lips, I'm going to use NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade, oh, Addis Ababa. It's on the bottom, isn't it? And there we go. This is the makeup look of choice today. I feel like it's very glam, or very not like me. But it is a Friday, it's the Christmas holidays, I'm not at work today, and I thought I'll go a little bit more unlike me. Like, I definitely don't usually use this contour kit, but I kind of like it. I think it really like sets the look, and it stays on all day as well. I kind of like the difference it makes. Like, it makes my highlighted bits and my contour bits more defined. I just love how it looks. Okay, right, yeah, there we go. I am nearly ready for the day. I'm now going to get changed, and I will come back when I'm with my full outfit and give you some more detail, etc, etc, etc. So, alright, and now we're downstairs. Anyway, so outfit, let's begin. So for top, I'm wearing this grey long sleeve top, and I believe it's either from H&M or ASOS. I honestly cannot remember where, because there's no label in it either, so I don't know. Then I've got my skirt, which I got from Topshop like last year at some point. It's meant to be high-waisted, so that's why it's like this. The tights are from Primark, which I got like 5 million years ago. And then, in case you want to know, this is the jumper I'm going to wear when it gets a little bit colder later on, which I love. It's got Université de Paris. This is a Topshop find that I got probably like 3 or 4 years ago. I'm pretty sure I got these when I was at university. I remember seeing them at the Topshop near my uni. So yeah, that is that. That is my outfit. Very, very basic. I don't really know what it is about me right now, but I'm really into wearing skirts, which is so unlike me. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this long video. I just wanted to do something a little bit different, you know? So yeah, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week.